Mirror, mirror in my hand, who's truly the F-boy or F-girls in the land? Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is the 31 days of Halloween pick-a-card readings, and this time I am, boom, a lady of the 1800s, perhaps? Or am I Michael Jackson with one glove? Or could I be Madonna? Who knows? I'm working out of F-boy energy. I lie about many things, and you'll only discover pieces of the truth of my broken nature. All right, y'all, let's get into this reading. This reading is, are you secretly a fuck boy or fuck girl or F-boy, F-girl? Do you secretly have F-boy energy? All right, so the purpose of this reading is to see pretty much as a self-reflection, hence the mirror. So perhaps the scariest thing of all is realizing that we are the cause of our own demise, and maybe the things that we're attracting towards us is because of who we are on the inside. Yeah. All right. Now, before I start the official readings, I'd like to thank all of you who are subbed to my channel thus far. Thank you so very much. If you're brand new to this channel, hit the sub button as well as the bell notification. I drop videos weekly, currently Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays as of doing this recording. And no, I am not in hand costume and extraness in all of my videos. This is something special for Halloween, but who knows, I may pop back in future readings with the randomness. But all in all, I hope you enjoy it. You have 3 decks to choose from. This is going to be deck number 1, and this is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. This is Miss Cleo's Tarot and the Bad Bitches Tarot. All right, so again, deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. So without further ado, let's get into the readings with deck number 1. All right, deck number 1. Are you secretly an F-boy or an F-girl? Keep in mind, these will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Small disclaimer. All right, let's get into it. Universe, for those who chose deck number 1. Are they secretly an F-boy or an F-girl? Ooh. Okay, those cards definitely flip-flopped everywhere. So what that tells me, for some of you, you may be all over the place. Deck number 1. Deck number 1 is secretly an F-boy. Okay, so let's see what came out at the bottom of the deck. So bottom of the deck, we have the World card that came out in the reverse. So maybe sometimes you have a tendency of talking in circles. That's what I get with this World card. Maybe not tying up old ends. You might have a tendency to ghost others too with this World card in the reverse. Kind of not ending what you began or what you started. Interesting. So let's see. We have the 5 of Pentacles that came out in the upright. So you may be someone who's not really commitment minded. Secretly, I feel like for some of you, maybe you chose this pile. Maybe you have a tendency of having more shorter term relationships. Things seem to go wrong, or you seem to attract people who tend to shut you out. Maybe you're purposefully going after the same type of person, the same type of karmic energy, because secretly you're not looking for a commitment, or you're afraid to take a leap, or you're shutting people out, or you're not committal yourself. Interesting. Then we have the 3 of Wands that came out in the reverse. So I feel like you're a very direct person. For those of you who chose pile number 1 or deck number 1, you may be very direct, sometimes kind of too direct. I feel like definitely you've ghosted someone before, and not some creepy person that maybe you went out on the first date with and it didn't get nowhere. I mean, like, ghosted somebody you were dealing with. I also get that for those of you who chose deck number 1, sometimes maybe you have the tendency of coming off as unbothered, or in that energy, or that no F's given type of energy, when really you do give F's. It's just that maybe you've been hurt in the past, and it's easier for you to avoid than for you to open yourself up. That's what I'm getting with that. Ooh, then we have the Sun card that came out in reverse. So what I'm saying is, in the times that you've had F-boy energy, because definitely, so this is the thing, you're not an F-boy or an F-girl, but you've definitely worked out an F-boy energy or F-girl energy, and it's because of hurt. I'm saying maybe you've had a string of unsuccessful relationships. Maybe your great big love was unsuccessful, or the first and last time you opened yourself up for a true commitment, it did not work out how you wanted it to, and it really scorned you. That's what I'm getting with the Sun card in reverse. So not that you are purposefully a jerkwipe or an a-hole, but more so like you've been let down. And instead of opening yourself up to the new possibilities, it's easier for you to go back towards these cycles. It's easier for you to kind of recycle the energy in which you should let go of. And it's easier for you to hurt these people because you understand that maybe these energies are more inclined to hurt you. Interesting. And let's see. Ooh, and then we have the Moon card that came out in the reverse. So you're someone that wants to be vulnerable. Maybe you have been vulnerable in the past. And look at the image holding up the mirror. Yeah, definitely you work out of F-boy energy at times. I feel like you're afraid to open up. Or you open up to just a point and then you pull back. Because you're really afraid of being hurt. That's what this is. You could be non-committal, or you can be afraid of getting hurt in a commitment, so it comes off as non-committal. So you're stuck in a cycle. You're stuck in karmic situations because you don't really close up the gaps. And all of this is based on fear. All of this that's driving us is fear. That's what I got for you, deck number 1. So are you an F-boy or F-girl? No. But you do work out of F-boy energy. That's the cold hard truth. All right, deck number 1, let me know in the comment section below how you felt about this reading. Did it resonate? Did it not resonate? Let me know. Book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session with me, or become a patron of mine. Information for that is in the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. Subscribe, like this video, help the rest of me to the algorithm. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Now let's move on to deck number 2. All right, so deck number 2. Are you secretly an F-boy or F-girl? That's for those who chose. Deck number 2, are they secretly an F-boy? F-girl, I'm already hearing yes, but that could just be my mind talking. Are they secretly an F-boy and F-girl? All right, bottom of the deck, we got the 8 of coins. So you're kind of lazy in love, deck number 2. And remember, this won't resonate for everybody. So take what is, leave what isn't, watch for entertainment or fun if it isn't for you. But what I am getting for those that this resonate with, you're kind of lazy in love. You don't want to do the work. I told you, I'd heard yes. I don't know now. We haven't gotten into it fully, but you don't like doing the work. And what do you expect to get back if you're not willing to put the work into it? The universe is going to give back to you what you put out. So if you're not putting out the work, or you might attract a lot of lazy lovers. That's what I have with that. So let's see. Are you an F-boy and F-girl? Ooh. Look what came out. You may be a Sagittarius or working in Sagittarian energy. Oh, wow. For some of you, you may be a Scorpio, even though I don't have Scorpion energy right now in any of the cards represented. But you may be a Scorpio. I just got that. You might be working in some Trey Songz energy, pre-predatorial Trey Songz, that is. We have the Justice card that came out in, so you're an off and on F-boy. I can tell you that. Off and on F-boy energy. But I am getting the energy that you may be a bit F-boy-ish, F-girl-ish. It's like you may cause chaos in your relationships on purpose, out of fun, out of boredom. You all excuse the noises. Out of fun or out of boredom, you may cause chaos in your relationships. Then look at the card that came out directly underneath the 8 of coins, underneath the lazy lover. You know, there's toxicity there. There's attachments and codependency. And look at the one underneath that. You may be immature. Look at that. You want love, but you may be immature. Maybe you love bomb your person. That's what I'm getting. You may be Either you love bomb or someone else love bombs you in the very beginning. It's strategy. That's what I'm getting with that one. We have the Judgment card that came out in the upright. And then we have the Fool card that came out in reverse. So I am getting off and on F-boy, F-girl energy. And essentially, I am getting that you are a part-time F-boy or F-girl for sure. It's like a balancing of the energies. I feel like you may have a tendency to go towards the familiar with this Fool card in reverse because it's easy for you to play around with emotions of those who, it's like almost like you're a bit sadistic too. Like you get a rise out of maybe hurting those that you feel are deserving of that F-boy energy. So what I feel like in the balance is when you come across good energy, I feel like you either push that away or you give it a good hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. But when you come across other F-boy energy, that's when you act the fool. That's when you're on your worst behavior. Also, this could deal with a past ex, maybe someone that you're on and off with, you know, that you purposefully pull out that F-boy energy on. Maybe this is somebody who you gave, you know, a sincere try to in the past, but then this person has burned you too many times, and instead of letting go of the connection completely, you rather go F-boy, F-girl on them. So yes, you are a part-time F-boy or F-girl. I'm getting a half and half. However, though, within reason. You don't do it to people who don't deserve it. That's what I'm saying with this Judgment and that. But at the same time, you kind of relish in that F-boy, F-girl energy. You like the games. You definitely work out a playboy, playgirl. You are a player. You like the games. But you can be tamed. You can be changed. You can change yourself. You already know that, though. You don't need anybody to change you. You like the tomfoolery, though. You like the BS. You like playing around. And maybe you're not ready to find a sincere person at the moment. Or if you have a sincere person now, this was just you before that sincere person. Or maybe you know, okay, I'm just playing. And when I'm ready for a sincere person, boom, I'm going to balance it out. But you are a part-time F-boy or F-girl. You definite work out of high F-boy energy. LOL. All right, deck number 2. Let me know how you all felt about that in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate? Did this reading resonate? How do you feel about it? Let me know. And yeah, if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session with me, or join me on Patreon, check out the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Subscribe, give this video a like, help thrust me into the algorithm. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you all on the next one. And let's get into deck number 3. All right, deck number 3. Where's my little goldfish earrings? I used to wear these so much. Yeah. So let's see. Are you stuck in your own little world? Are you secretly an F-boy or an F-girl? Are you working out an F-boy energy? It sounds like I'm trying to sell y'all something, y'all. Well, for $3.99, you can get this F-boy repellent. F be gone. Are you secretly an F-boy or F-girl? Are you working F-boy energy? Universe, thank you for the channel messages for those who chose deck number 3. They secretly an F-boy or F-girl? Are they working F-boy energy? Ooh, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups that came out in the reverse. What I'm getting with this Knight of Cups that came out in reverse, you're very cautious when it comes to love. Also, I'm getting Cancer. You can be a Cancer. That's the only water energy I'm getting at the moment. You can be a Cancer. I'm just feeling heavy Cancer vibes. But yeah, with this Knight of Cups, you might be scared to fall in love or very cautious when approaching love. It's like you want to charge in, but not so much. So we have the 4 of Cups that came out in the upright. King of Swords that came out in the upright. Ooh, we have the Chariot. What did I tell you? I told you Cancerian energy that came out in the upright. And then we have the 9 of Wands. No, straight up, you all. No, you are not an F-boy or an F-girl. And you don't really work in F-boy or F-girl energy. That's not to say that you can't work in F-boy or F-girl energy, but you're not down for the BS whatsoever. You're very direct. I'm also getting the energy of Aries is coming through too, though we don't have any of the Aries major arcana, or we do got fire energy. And I'm feeling Aquarius. So Cancer, Aries, Aquarius are coming through super strong. But yeah, you're someone who's very direct. You say it like it is. You tell it like it is. Sometimes, you know, you go through the struggle of loving others because I don't want to say, no, sometimes you are willing to put up with the games if you feel like it's going to get you what you want out of that person. It's going to, you know, that person's going to eventually see the light. You are very cautious. Maybe you're someone who takes your relationships very slowly. You don't really rush into love. That's what I'm getting with that one. Hey, you ignore the BS. You're someone who, I feel like if somebody texts you with one wrong thing, you're like, nope, I'm done. And you're not the type to ghost. You're very forthcoming. That's what I'm getting with this King of Swords too. You're very forthcoming and open and honest. And even with this Chariot, you're willing to move on from what doesn't suit you, but you're willing to stay and fight for someone that's worth it. Even if someone, maybe you, okay, two things are coming out at once. Thank you, universe. Maybe you've dealt with someone who's younger than you, but you knew they were worth it and you were willing to put up the fight. Or you're willing to fight for the love that you know that you can get out of that person. I feel like either you're currently in love with someone who's younger than you, or you've dealt with someone who was younger than you that was a great love of yours, or someone who has really immature energy, but at the same time, they're progressive. They're showing you that they will change, they can change. Yeah, so quite frankly, and this was, short, sweet, and to the point, you're not an F-boy or an F-girl. You do not work out of F-boy or F-girl energy majority of the time. 10% of the time, you're down for, playing, doing what you gotta do. Some manipulative behavior is definitely in the energy that I'm picking up off the cards. But for the most part, you're the mature one usually in the relationships. And maybe the reason why you're willing to fight for relationships is because you tend to attract those who are looking to become like you, mature. So I feel like you attract a lot of immature energies. That's what this is. That's what that feels like. But no, you're not an F-boy or an F-girl. But in regards to if your relationships don't last long, or if they always end up ending, you're choosing partners that are kind of, a lot more immature than you. I feel like maybe you see the old you in those future partners, or maybe you have a tendency to work with people and their potential, like they have the potential of being a good person. Maybe you are the quicker picker-upper. Maybe you are the Bob the Builder woman or the Bob the Builder man, and you get this immature energy ready for the next one, which is horrible. Don't do that. But yeah, so overall, are you an F-boy and F-girl? No. Do you work out an F-boy or F-girl energy? Yes, but only 10% of the time. That's what I'm getting with that. All right, deck number 3. Let me know how y'all felt about this in the comment section below. Did this reading resonate? How did this reading resonate for you? And yeah, if you'd like to become a patron of mine and be entered to win an exclusive giveaway every month, then check out the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. My tiers are $3 and $4 per month. You get a plethora of videos. Thank you to all of you who have been booking readings, coachings, consultations, and other services. If you'd like to book a reading, coaching, consultation, or other service, check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below, and as well for the Patreon information. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. I will not be this random all the time, but I may surprise you sometime in the future. And yeah, you all, I still have more to go with the 31 days of Halloween. So stay tuned. And till next time, peace and blessings. Goodbye.